got ourselves this problem with inequalities. It's a big problem, but again, it's only challenging because there's a lot of steps, a lot of the same steps you have to do over and over, and you just have to be careful. So once again, we have parentheses, and we want to get rid of those by doing distributive property on both. So right now, remember, we are distributing a -5, not just a 5. So I'm going to just bring down the 8x because that's not changing. But guys, what's -5 times 4x? That'll be -20x. What's -5 times 1? That'll be -5. And let's bring everything down. That's a same symbol. That's a -1. Now, we're distributing the +2. What's 2 times 4x? That'll be +8x. And what's +2 times -3? That will be a -6. Now, we got ourselves a bunch of variables all over the place. How about we combine what we can? In this case, we have x's on both sides and also on the left side. Can we combine 8x minus 20x? Yep, that would give us -12x minus 5. Let's bring everything down, guys. -1 plus 8x minus 6. Again, we still have x's on both sides. I would recommend moving all the x's to the left side. So I do that by subtracting 8x to this side, subtracting 8x to this side. What's -12 minus 8? Remember, they're both negative, and if you want to play it safe, always use a calculator. It's okay. That will give us -20x. Let's bring everything down. Minus 5 is greater than or equal. Oh, can we combine the -1 and the -6? -1 minus 6, that just gives us -7. And then let's move. Now that we have the x on one side, let's move what doesn't have an x, which will be the -5. So we do +5 plus 5. That will give us -20x is greater than or equal. -7 plus 5 is -2. And the last step, divide by -20. Divide by -20. And here's the important part, guys. We are dividing by a negative. So notice how this is a -2. But because you're dividing by a negative number, you're going to turn this whole thing into a +2/20. You see what I mean? You changed it from a negative to a positive because you were dividing. So because of that, guys, since you are flipping the sign, you're also going to be flipping the inequality symbol. You see that? And that's why you flip the symbol, because you also flip the number type from a negative to a positive. And the same thing, if it was a positive to a negative, same thing, you would also flip the sign. And the last step, guys, we know this stays the same, but can we reduce 2/20? Yeah, divide by 2 on top and bottom. That just gives us 1/10. And this is why our answer is going to look like that.